walks away as the winner of the American League West Division in 2022? I have my thoughts. Let's get into it. What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast, and as I said in the open today, we continue our series looking at my predictions for the rankings, this time in the American League West Division. So we begin looking at number 5. Now, there's very little question, if you've been paying attention to this offseason, that the Oakland Athletics are going to be the 5th place team in the American League West Division. Oakland has traded away Matt Chapman, Matt Olson. They traded away Chris Bassett. Those are 3 big components to what they had in terms of success in 2022 and previous. So there's going to be little question that Oakland is going to be the last place team. I still think that there's some players that they're going to trade away to boost their farm system and get better in that aspect. Sean Manaea and Frankie Montas are likely going to find their way to different teams by the trading deadline. So therefore, without question, the Oakland A's are number 5. Now, as we get into the number 4 team on my list, it is that of the Texas Rangers. Now, this might seem like a little bit of a surprise because the Rangers made such big acquisitions this offseason by bringing in Corey Seager and Marcus Semien, on top of bringing in John Gray. But I think that there's still a lot of question marks and a lot of holes for this Texas Rangers team. I think they need more pitching beyond John Gray and really help push them up this division. I think when you look at what the Texas can be going into this 2022 campaign, they are going to be a better team. I think that it will be a competitive division, but I don't think that Texas has enough support behind Semien, Seager, and Gray to be able to push themselves to the top of this division. Therefore, for me, they come in at number 4. As we look at the number 3 team, it is that of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Anthony Rendon. Now, yes, there's still 3 players, but to me, there's more behind those guys for the Angels ball club than there were for the Texas Rangers. That's why they come in at number 3. Mike Trout is without question the best player in all of baseball, if he's healthy. I think we have a healthy bounce back here from Mike Trout, seeing him return to the perennial MVP conversation that we've gotten used to seeing him in. You have Shohei Ohtani, who is capable of doing both pitching and hitting at an elite level for me. I think that there's an opportunity that we even see a bigger, better season out of Shohei Ohtani with more protection in that lineup. Anthony Rendon is going to get back to being healthy for me in 2022 and have a monster career type season. I also think that when you look at this pitching staff, some of the moves that were made, bringing in Archie Bradley to help tie in with Raisel Iglesias. When you look at what bringing in Noah Syndergaard can be for this team, there's really an opportunity here for the Angels to surprise some people. Now, I don't think that there's necessarily enough for them to fully push back and get back to the postseason hunt, but I think they're going to be a lot closer to it than what teams are expecting. That's why they end up at number 3. As we get into the number 2 team, to me, it is that of the Seattle Mariners. Seattle has done a lot to be excited about if you're a Mariners fan. They're very, very close to ending the longest postseason drought of any of the 4 North American sports leagues. Trading for Jesse Winker, Eugenio Suarez is really going to help this team stand out in a very big way. I also think that my sleeper candidate for Rookie of the Year, Julio Rodriguez, is going to come up and have a monster season for the Seattle Mariners. I also think that there's an opportunity by bringing in the 2021 Cy Young and Robbie Ray to pair with a guy like Marco Gonzalez, that you're going to see a much better pitching staff from the Seattle Mariners that we've seen in the last couple of seasons. Having that bigger, more expansive ballpark can only stand to help a pitcher like Robbie Ray, and therefore they're going to be a much better team. Whether or not they can actually withstand the extensive battle that is 162 games and make the postseason, we'll have to wait and see. But I think that they have a much better chance going into it now this season than they have over the last couple. But that leaves only one team, the Houston Astros, as the top of this division, and I think that they very easily claim the top of this division. Even losing Carlos Correa, I think that there's still enough firepower on this Astros team that they're really going to be able to solidify themselves as the best team. Going into the 2022 campaign, they will have Justin Verlander back, who by all accounts is going to be absolutely monstrous and healthy once again this year. I think there's going to be an opportunity for Houston to kind of regress a little bit back to the pack, but still be far and away the best team in this division. So, The divisional rankings, in my opinion, for 2022 will be the Astros, Mariners, Angels, Rangers, and then the Athletics. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your feelings on this down in the comment section below. Where do these teams rank in the AL West in your mind? Let me know if you disagree down in the comment section below. Find me over on Twitter at JLaracuente19, and we can continue the discussion there. Whether you think I'm right or wrong in these divisional rankings, let me know your predictions and what their records could potentially be, because I did not go into that. But let me know your thoughts on all of these things down in the comment section below. Keep it locked into the entire GLMG family with We Sibs, the Granite Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. For sticking around all the way to the end, use the promo code BANTER on the Baseball Banter Broadcast website to save 5% off your order. Keep it locked in all season long as we continue to bring you the latest news, notes, and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.